Hey kids, happy Friday. I just wanted to do this fun little exercise with you. This we did something like this earlier in the year where we kind of are mapping things. So this is a diagram. It's a geometric pattern. I think it's pretty cool looking. I like it. It's got a lot of kind of squares in it. You can tell the whole thing is a square, right? And the question I have for you is how many squares can you find? So when I look at this, I think first thing I think is, well, I obviously see some squares. Like I see the ones that are all through this, right? So I see squares, and then I think, but there's got to be more than meets the eye. There's got to be more than what I just see quickly here. So then my question for you is, how many total can you find? And what I want to do is let's see who gets it right. There isn't a correct answer here. There is a very specific number that we could find if we're careful. So what I want you to do is take about maybe 10 minutes on this. 10 minutes. You can sketch this out in your notebook. You can kind of just keep looking at it and jot down in your notebook what you notice. Like, I noticed these squares. So, one thing that you might do is you might talk about like what you notice first. Like, maybe the big square you notice first, and maybe this one in here, or something like that. Now, they can be any size squares as long as they're squares. And remember, a square has to have the same dimension on each side, right? So the next thing I'm going to ask you to do is think about your strategy. So, how many squares are there in this shape? That's the challenge. And now, what is your strategy? And one strategy might be to keep track. Like, for instance, I might make an outline, like, I might come on here and outline all of these ones that are like small squares. Like, this is a small square, this is a small square. And I might say that all together, I see four of these small outer squares, and I might keep track of it. Like, one of the ways to do that would be like, I would say four small corner squares, right? And this is a strategy. Like, I'm keeping track. So you might want to try that. Now, there's also inner squares, right? So you could also do that. So maybe that's another thing. But keep track, see what you can do. All right, 10 minutes. Take about 10 minutes. See if you can figure it out. And then challenge each other. See in your class who said there's this many, who said this many. I mean, are there 50? Are there 10? Are there 6? Are there 25? I don't know. Is there only, only 8? I don't know. Figure it out. See what you can figure out. All right, my friends. Have fun with this. See what you can do today on this lovely Friday before spring break.